Welcome to my survival series for No Man's Sky, and in this part what I want to do is continue my search for a good base location, and I really want to take my time on this because this is a base that I really want to build up and develop over a period of time. So I just don't want to jump in and take anything that I half like or something like that. And of course it also gives me a good excuse to get out and explore as many planets as possible. But before we do that, I just want to give you an update of the current situation with my repair project. And if I come in here, I think I'm still on the right. Nope, not on the right ship anymore. If I come in here and I'll just show you where we are. I've unlocked. You can see I've repaired a lot of the slots. We've got one more slot left here, but I need pyrite and phosphorus for that one. And I'm kind of, given the amounts, I'm half tempted to just actually buy that if I ever come across it. And you can see I've only got 5 slots left here. Most of these are partially repaired, so I need some gold. I think activated copper may be a bit more of a challenge, and I think the pyrite and phosphorus again is something that I'm just gonna have to consider buying. And then of course the big one is chromatic metal, but we're going to carry on collecting this. And I think once I've got all this main area fixed and the technology fixed, where I will probably swap to this ship, because there's no real advantage over the flying brick because of the way the thrusters work and all that, and therefore we're always going to go for a lot of launch fuel. Anyway, so that's the current situation, but we're not going to use this just yet. What we're going to do is jump back into the flying brick. So we got it, and we're just going to jump in the teleporter. Now the question is, before we go, let me just have a look at where are we going to go. I mean, I've got all the planets in this starter system. I mean, the arid planet is an option, but I'd rather have the base in another system beyond the starter planet, because I'm going to keep this rough base anyway, just for sentimental reasons. Maybe we'll go to the Zubikov system. We still got 4 more planets to find in here, or I would say 3 more planets and a moon. Yeah, there's an unknown moon there. So maybe we'll just go to this system and see what we can unlock in there. So space stations. So just go in here, and away we go. I suppose we can go check the mission man, see what he's got. Let's see. House missions. Kill 15 creatures. Well, we'll take these missions. I mean, if we find an abandoned building, we'll be able to wrap these up quite quickly. Kill 2 sentinel quads. I'm not going to clog up my... I can't do them anyway, they're too high. Could deliver an item. The trouble is that's not going to be within this system. That's going to take me to another, a new system. I think we'll leave that just for the moment. And I've had a bit of a clear out on my inventory, or not as much of a clear out as I was hoping, but we'll see. And probably another thing I would like to do in this video is, if we can find a minor trader, of what I will do is see if we can get some drop pod coordinates. I quite like that actually. 445,000. That is it's a C class. I mean, technically I could afford that, but wow, all this fighter. Yeah, 1.2 million. That's a B class. 17. Oh, I'm just so tempted. I really like this. Yeah, okay. Bit of a distraction. Apologies. I want to make it off of the life form Starship. Negotiate. So he's got the enhanced recharger, and he's got all the basic stuff in there. He's got the hyperdrive. I don't want to trade away the current ship though, so we'd have to buy it outright. I don't want to do the exchange. Yeah, I think we're going to go with this. And the only thing, you know, he's got the shield generator. I mean, he's got what he's got is comparable, and that is going to be a fairly big step up. I mean, we've got damage protection. His shield strength is weaker than my current ship, and the hyperdrive range is exactly that. Yeah, we're going to buy this. Sorry about this. I know I said I wasn't going to buy ships, but wow. Actually, I just had a thought. If I see, just really like the look of this, especially the big engine on the back. I mean, this looks like a really true fighter. I just like this detailing as well along the side here. And I think what we're going to do is we've got decisions. I think what I'm going to do is I don't want two fighters, so I think it's going to be a bit of a change in plans here. The first thing we're going to do is go back to my first home. The first home. I'm just going to jump out here. I don't think that was a particularly good landing. Yeah, thank you, game. Oh, I've got to take a picture of that. This could be the thumbnail. Oh, look, I've got a miner base behind me. Oh, interesting. Didn't realise that. Here comes the daily fire on this planet. What I'm going to do is, how much money have I got left? I've still got 3 million. I'm not exactly broke. What we're going to do is go over here. I must admit, I'd completely forgotten I had this miner base next door. We're just going to go over here. Fire's following me. Hello, Mr. Kiki. We get into here. Yeah, thank you. Hello. Let me see. Purchase components. Drop pod coordinate data. We only got one. Oh well. The nice thing about having this guy here so close to my base is I can come back at regular intervals. Have I actually scanned? Yes, I have. We're going to kill you on principle. Yes. We're just going to keep away from the fire. No. And what we're going to do is come round here. What you got? Come in here. Bring in this ship. Yeah. Master of Fire. I mean, it's a really nice looking ship, but this looks a lot more like a combat fighter. I mean, this one actually lands properly as well. So what we're going to do is jump back into here. Go to the Zubikov system. Back again. And of course, all my other ships have reset from this. And what we're going to do is go and scrap this one now for the cash. Drones deployed. Master of Fire. We're only going to get 460,000 for it, but that's because it's damaged. Claim scrap worth 1. Oh, go away. 8 slots required. What do I need to do? 1, 2, 3. Oh. We can get rid of the ferrite dust. Get rid of the carbon. Put you back in there. You in there. Convert that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need 1 more. Definitely got to keep the drop pod. I certainly should have put the pyrite in somewhere. Let me just do this. Hydrogen. To take 4 of those. Wow. That gives me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right. That should work. Salvage drones deployed. Starship Master of Fire will be immediately processed for scrap. And of course I've got flying brick is back. Oh well. Photon cannon module. That's only a C class. I don't really like that, so we're going to go up here and we're going to scrap that. I'll just talk to the techie guy. Purchase upgrade modules. Sell. And I think it was Snafu who said that when you sell these, because the price is known, that you don't get the message, but it gets added automatically. I must admit, I've never really paid that much attention to that. I think what we will do, oops, pick him up, is we'll grab him. See what we got in the way of modules. Hyperdrive module, pulse engine module, Starship maneuverability. Actually quite like that. I'm not worried about the weapons, and I'm not worried about hyperdrive range, but that pulse engine module looks good. We're gonna snag that. I'm not sure which ship I'd put it in at the moment. Probably the new ship actually. Because the flying brick here will be. I think for sentimental reasons now, we'll just keep the flying brick for this one last run out mission, because we're going to need to sell that stuff. Put that in the Starship so that I don't sell them by accident. And then we'll just go over and sell off all the items. Paste the Mordite. Coal creatures, yes, thank you, game. Wait, out the way. Clean over. Right, we'll sell the handful of cogs. The tank of coolant. Thermal panels. Reinforced piping. Once useful springs. I think we'll sell the chlorine as well, so we've got plenty of carry capacity for where we're going. 250 chromatic metal. That, of course, that must have come from selling the ship, so that's a bit ironic in the sense that I wanted chromatic metal to repair the ship. I got 250 chromatic metal for actually. Never mind, that's the way it goes. Rin, flying brick for 6. So we're definitely going to drop a save for that. There's a lot of progress we made there. And we visited the Scolding planet. Now there is one other thing I want to do before we go down onto a planet. It's just suddenly occurred to me. I'm going to call in the Nexus. And it's actually telling me I've got some salvage data. Have I got any? I've got 6. But that's not the reason why I came here. Well, it's one other reason. We can take a look. Just curious to see whether Quicksilver's moved forward with the missions. Right. Okay, so we've now got the stealth Starship trail, and we're now on a new community mission cycle. But these are personal identification tags. I mean, these are really relevant to multiplayer. This is the guy I want to see, Helios. I'm just very curious if he gets to get through all that. No, I just wanted to come here to see whether the option of getting the derelict freighters had been unlocked, but not. But we've got some more nanites, so it's worth the visit. And we're just here. Iteration Ares. Exchange 1 salvage data. He's always a bit of a con job though, so we'll just give him the milestone data. And we got another 150 nanites. And with my 6 tech, what I'm interested in is not base comp. What happened there? What I'm interested in is ship tech. Research ship upgrades. And this is nanites. Instability drive. I mean that would be nice, but ablative armor, that would increase my shield strength up a bit. Emerald drive, I'm not worried too much about that. We've got the phase beam we can install. Not worried about higher level weapons, certainly not worried about rockets. I mean, this is what I'm more interested in. And it is within range, so I'm gonna get that. Instability drive. I don't really want to get involved with the base construction at the moment, because I just want to follow the main mission with that. Research exosuit guide. Anything here that rocket boots? What we got here? Oxygen rerouter. I am getting through a lot of oxygen at the moment, so maybe obviously it upgrades the aeration membrane, harvest oxygen for life support and breathing emergencies. I don't think that's really gonna solve my problems. I mean, the shield lattice would be nice. Neural stimulator. The airburst engine is really for once you're fully upgraded, because I've never really seen the benefits of airborne recharging. Activates jumps by rapidly pressing rocket boots. Efficient water jets. Support breathing gas not recommended by result in life being no longer supported. I think the only thing no, I think we're going to pass on that for the moment. It's a bit curious here. 30,000. That's 250,000. Wow. That's 1,000 units for that. I think we're going to go for the technology upgrade. I don't want to. I think getting the extra technology slot there will be useful. And can I put anything in it? What we got here? So I've already got the shield lattice. I just need the antimatter. And what we got here? We've already got some of this tech. Just go and jump off the balcony. And time to go out and start discovering planets. Already a long way into the video and I haven't even made a start on discovering planets, but that's the nature of No Man's Sky. You set out to do one thing and something else crops up and then you go off in a totally different direction. Oops. What have we got there? I've discovered you. Where are the other planets? He's unknown. What's that? When an overgrown planet. Well, I want to uncover all these planets in this system, so we might as well just go to the first one that shows up. We've got hostiles coming in, but oops. And we got a trader again. And I must admit, one thing I am starting to notice is that I'm getting a lot more of these in repair, dihydrogen jelly. You might give me something. Standing with the Vakina's increased. And we got some more nanites. I'm starting to notice that I seem to get a lot more of these anomaly interactions in my survival series than I do in my permadeath series. And I do wonder whether they're the anomaly interactions are a bit more focused on the Euclid galaxy. And then once you leave the Euclid galaxy, these events get rarer. There's a building there. We're coming right down on top of it. There's another one over there, which I think would go for the free landing, because I think the other one is an abandoned building. Just come in here. Okay, well, oops. Yeah, okay, we're on extremes. Wait, don't repeat yourself. Okay. There's a terminal. See what this actually is. Okay, we've got a transmission tower. This could be useful. It could take us to another wreck. Long ago, it seems an automated distress call went unanswered. If I can crack the encryption pattern, I should potentially extract the coordinates. 1, 2, 6. Okay. 1 times 2, 2 times 3 is 6. 4 6s are 24. 5 24s is there. So this should be 720. Stress signal coordinates discovered. Anything else in here? Oh, I get you. Nope. Got the navigation data, and that's about everything in this place. And of course, we scan the creatures because it's all cache in the air at the moment. I was about to say cache on the hoof, but it's not actually on the hoof. This lot is. Grab you. And another one. That's going to be 3 of 8. And of course we're going to claim the base for a bit more cash or nanites. I'm certainly going to grab you. Projectile ammunition. There's some minor settlements around here as well. I'll grab the trees. There's a... Oh, go away. I can hear you, Mr. Sentinel. Okay, nothing in there. Damaged machinery. Got Fecium. Ooh, we got a mining beam module. Okay, we've got some more nanites. What we got here? What's the mining beam module? Power output and heat toleration and fuel efficiency. Ooh, that could be nice. I think we'll go for the install. We got the slots. And what does that give me? 21 plus 21% fuel efficiency, plus 41 heat dispersion, 16% mining speed, minus 16% overheat downtime. That is quite a good combination. Of course, as this multi-tool, if we, as and when this multi-tool grows, we can kind of shuffle this stuff around a little bit. But right, so knowledge. I'd like to get that creature. Oops, we've got another journey milestone. What's this for? Undaunted, we've survived one soul on an extreme planet. That is going to be our first level 1 thing here. Okay, there's another one of these Okefenokee creatures over there. Another 104,000. We go over there. We got you. I'm very tempted now to flip over to the what we call it. That is an abandoned building next to us. If I can find it again. Always gets me that when you first come in, you see these buildings, then when you try and find them again, that you can't find them. I think it should be over this hill here. Oh, come on, game. Right, that's the building we just visited. Now the other building should be really close by. Right, let's just widen the search pattern out a little bit. Ah, there it is. It was hidden behind the hills. And it's actually got a landing pad, so it's not an abandoned building. And it looks like a normal door, so it's probably an observatory. But we're going to pay it a visit. Down we go. I can hear you, Mr. Sentinel. 55. Got an antimatter housing. We'll just take that. That's. I'll dihydrogen jelly back. We'll claim the base. Let's cover this. Okay, thank you, game. We'll keep using the dioxide up at the moment. And what we should be able to do is just up and then oh. Yeah, so for Keen Observatory, beacon sent long ago from a distant system awaits my response. 3 numbers are visible above an empty input box. I think I know what comes next. So it would be 2170. It's just a rotating sequence. And we got ourselves a location which we're going to check out. That's the way out. And of course we can't unlock these doors down here. We don't have an Atlas V2 pass. Not at the moment anyway. These are quite sparse on the inside, aren't they? You can't even pick up the plants. All we got is an encrypted navigation data. Okay. Let's just get out. I mean, oh wow, another bird. This is 6 out of 8. And we could have that's a C-class hotspot. I don't really want to set up a permanent base on a planet with aggressive sentinels. It's just too much of a workup for a permanent base. I mean, if this planet was really rich in key resources, yeah, but I mean, to be honest, it's just too much aggravation having to deal with aggressive sentinels when you're trying to build bases and do things within a base. Yeah, so we've got that. Looks very much like it's off planet. Ancient ruin off planet. We'll certainly go and see that. But I think before we leave, how far away? That's 19 minutes. So we're gonna have to go up into space. I certainly want to check out this distress location before we leave. I mean, it'd be a bit ironic if we get ourselves another ship. So here we are. Looks very much like it's a crashed ship. Really, it looks a bit. It's a shuttle. You know, just couldn't quite recognise it from the angle that we were arriving in. Let me just see. Got here. Okay. I mean, it's an A-class shuttle. I mean, it's going to be worth a little bit, not a vast amount, and I don't know sure it's going to be worth the thing. When it's an A-class shuttle with lots of slots in it. I mean, is it a fixer-upper? Well, we're going to claim it, just for the sake of claiming it, because at the very least, it's going to be worth something for scrap. Nothing found. Certainly going to take that. Dense carbon. You. So what we're going to do is get back into flying brick. Anything? Oh, there's a. If we can get him. Oh, I got a plant. I think I've got a plant. I think I've got him now. Oh, we've got 7 out of 8. Okay. Scan some plants. We've got some buried technology, but I don't really. Here he comes. Go away, go away. Yes, I know. Ah. Okay. Time to go. That's going to consume all my launch thruster fuel, and we don't have any more fuel. I thought I'd transferred all the. Oh, I don't. What happened there then? Okay, we need to make some launch fuel, and I need metal plating and dihydrogen. Okay, cancel. Yeah, that's a bit of luck. Well, that was annoying me a little bit longer than it should be. Right, we need. Right. I mean, we could reverse refine the pure ferrite. Okay, we'll start turning that into ferrite dust. I can make the fuel. So we Oh, it says I've got, and we've got enough dihydrogen to make 2 takeoff and landings. I'm sure I had plenty of launch fuel. Or did I leave it in the other ship? Oh well, that's the way it goes. Just to finish the video off, what we're going to do is go up into space and check out the ancient ruin and see if he's actually on another planet, because there's the we've got a nice bound planet there. So if we go to this planet, we can flip the moon at the same time. So yeah, see, we got another one of these. I won't know if I got here. You gotta be kidding me! We got a derelict freighter. Yes, go away. This is getting a little bit complicated. Wow. Ah, come on. Play the game. Wow. Getting really hit hard here. You. Okay, we defeated the hostile ships. Still trying to work out whether I can land on this derelict freighter. Journey milestone accomplished. Scrapper, we destroyed 15 starships. Or is this actually an anomaly derelict freighter? I don't think we can actually do anything with it. I'm not really equipped to... Let's just have a look round. So I'm not seeing any landing locations, anything like that. I can't fire at that cargo pod, can I? Oh yes, we've got a cargo pod here. Got a bit more chromatic metal. Is that about it? And we got hostiles coming in again, so I can't really hang around here. Let's just get out of here. Oh, okay, so it's just a criminal. And I need to find the planets I was going to. What's that up there? That is the Marshy planet. We visited the icebound planet. Let's just get away from this. I've got a bit too much going on at the moment. Because we're in a sun planet system. What's happened to those 2 planets? Oh, there it is. Got that there. We got an unknown moon there. Okay, we're going to go for the unknown moon. Just throwing the scan. You've got to be kidding me! Not again? What is going on here? Okay. Looks like this one's actually got two cargo pods in it. We've got more chromatic metal. And I'm assuming that because I've attacked the freighter, we're now in a space battle again. Okay, this is getting a bit too much. Wait, he's out of... Right, oh no, there he is. So there's 4 of them this time. And we got 1 down. Oh, I'm in the wrong ship for this. Got you. Okay, shields are fully charged. Oh. Did I get him? No. Right, we've got the shields have been restored. And he's coming in. We should better get him in this single pass. And away we go. Milestone accomplished. Okay. We're now a troublemaker. Right, I definitely want to tick off these 2 planets before I finish the video. So I'm going to quite literally just fly in and do a touchdown and leave. What on earth are those? Don't ever recall seeing anything like that before. Okay, we're just going to take a look at these. This looks like a radioactive. I've never seen a radioactive planet like this. Okay. Press contact. Spread thin. And first things first. Get the fuel into there. Just about to say I'll send the gold nugget to my freighter, but of course I don't have a freighter at the moment. What we got? I don't know if you saw that, but there seem to be creatures coming up through the ground. Was that just me? We got some buried technology 99 meters away. And we've got you there. Let's scan you. Actually, I'm kind of half liking this planet, actually. To be honest. I mean, it's a radioactive planet, but it's the type of quirky planet that attracts me. Is probably the polite way of saying it. I thought there was one nearer than that. Wait, game, you were lying to me. You were told me that there's 199 units away. Another one just there. Now, I mean, I've got the suit protection, environmental protection. Again, wrong game. She's up the sodium nitrate. Go and get the buried technology module. It's not that far away. I am starting to like this planet. Now, if this planet has an S-class power source in it, destination reached. Oops, sorry about that. Well, it's got to be 248 that way. I think we've definitely got a potential candidate for a base. I'm really liking this really strange foliage. I think this planet has got a moon next to it as well. Anything else around here? Oops, no. I mean, it's just so different from any other radioactive planet I've ever been on in this game. I mean, these plants almost look like creatures, don't they? Oh yeah. Sorry about this. We gotta have a picture. Let me just see. A bit of height. Shift to get rid of it. And even these strange little white plants coming out of the ground here. I mean, they just look so different. I mean, even that looks a bit like a snake, doesn't it? Oh, what we got over there? We got 5 out of 6 life forms already. Yes, I know. Thank you, game. We got all you. Yeah, you're all. We got all you. Some sodium deposit over there. Right, I'm aware time is pushing on. So what I want to do in this part is see if we can get up into space, and we'll do the final planet here. Just have a quick look. Yeah, so we've, that is the moon. So what the planet right in front of us should be this great big thing here. This is the icebound planet. But of course, so we know what it is, but we haven't been able to. What is that coming across in front of us? So it's like a shadow of another planet. Okay, let me just. We're going to pulse into the icebound planet, and we can quick look see at this one, so that we can claim it. We're just coming down on the atmosphere. I don't have a lot of, well, no inventory space there. Don't have a lot of inventory space. So we've actually got cuboid mountains on this planet. Wow, that's a bit out there, isn't it? Okay. Ancient ruin-off planet. I certainly want to visit that. Of course, the thing about ice planets is that bases can often be quite rare. I think we're just going to put down over here next to the lake. There's a big crystal coming out of the water there. Okay, we're just going to land here. And we're straight down on another creature. Hello. Thermal protection active. I suppose I better top up my oxygen. We'll use a bit of dioxide. More creatures there. Right, there's 13 creatures on this planet. I don't think I've got you, have I? Nope. That actually looks like that guy's a predator or something, because he's actually killed that creature. I mean, this is quite a nice planet, but I don't feel it as a base location. No nearby hotspots. Yeah, I'm not really feeling it. I'm a little bit intrigued by this kind of crystal coming out of the water, but so we'll just scan that. That's unusually soft chlorine and dihydrogen. Oops. We'll grab that because I do need a bit of dihydrogen. So I'm just gonna. I'm just gonna jump back into the ship. I really need to get back to the space station and sell some of this stuff. I wonder whether of course the Starship fuel would be in the other ship because I didn't do the transfer, did I? As such, I think that's what I did. Okay, what we got in here? We can put that in there. I think we'll knock out the ferrite dust. And we got a microprocessor that can go my storage, the Thesium, Pugnium. Right, route of launch thrusters again, but that means we can use up that fuel. That gives me one space there. I can't make that, I don't have enough dihydrogen. So I'd have to decompose that dihydrogen. The dihydrogen gel. But I think just to finish this video off, I'm going to get back to the space station. So I'm just curious to see whether I'm going to get another anomaly. And then we'll sell off some of the stuff that we've got. Here we go again. What are we going to get this time? What was it? Can I interact with you? Nope. Hey. Get out, get out, get out, get out. Communicate with it. Okay. Something. Child of Helios. Lonely. A wave of calm washes over me as my communicator tunes itself to the beautiful giant. Its message is no conventional broadcast, but an analog transmission of pure emotion. I let the feeling take hold as I contemplate the being before me. Disconnect. Is that it? Oh well. So many interesting things turning up in this video. So many things to take pictures of as well. Let's get back to going to the base. Oh, just go away. Actually, if we just head for the Scolding Planet. If we hit the atmosphere, that should... Yeah, go away. I think I've fought enough space battles in this video. And I just want to get back to the space station, please. So here we are, we're just coming up on the space station. We're just sidle into here. And just going to jump out. And I mean, I could sell the gold, and we could analyze the gold nugget, and that would give me the gold in the exosuits. Anything else? You can decompose that. I've still got the drop pod. Got a great big pile of chromatic metal, which I'd rather put into my storage vault. Because I've now got a new ship to repair. Actually, what we're going to do is just go back to my base. I'm just going to flip back to the base. First home. Okay, so here we are. We're back on the base, and what we're going to do is summon in. Yeah, thank you. Summon in the junker. Oops. And I just want to look at what I need to do to repair this. probably very large amounts of. So, I mean, that's not a problem. We can repair the basics so we can do things. Although technically, I could just teleport up to the space station and just cash this in anyway. So we don't even really need to repair this stuff. So it's got a I mean, we could dismantle that for the wiring loop and magnetic resonator. Quite interesting that that's actually already got a wiring loom repaired in it. Efficient thrusters. That's not bad. Again, we could scrap that for some dihydrogen and a wiring loom. Technology, activated copper, wiring loom. Again, that's part repaired. I've never seen that in a crash ship before. Chlorine. I mean, it's not particularly that difficult to repair. A paraffinium would be a bit of a challenge. Pure ferrite. Activated. I mean, compared to the other ship, this is not bad actually. I mean, I could quite easily. Oh, that's interesting. That is. This is to repair this technology, efficient thrusters. But then it tells me I need chromatic metal. Is critically damaged. That's misleading me, isn't it? That's actually giving me a different repair for that. Weird. Very, very strange. So it says we can repair that. Yeah, there's no dihydrogen jelly in there. Is that saying that because that's... well. Doesn't make sense, but I'm not going to worry too much about it. I think I'm going to think about whether this is going to be worth repairing. Any opinions, feel free to chuck it in the comments. But this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you found it interesting. In the next part, we will continue our exploration. We've done all of this system now. Oh, that's the one here. We've done all of this system, all of this one, and we got one more planet in the Shinak system, and 2 more planets in this one for a possible. And at the moment, we got 1 good location for a base. But until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.